Hey everybody, so if you haven't already heard, I am inviting you into a deep dive with me into my book, Set the Tone, Nothing Can Change Until You Do. Book club style, intimate gathering on Zoom style, teaching Q&A. We are going to go through each chapter. I am going to be covering why I included what I included, the main take-home message from each chapter, and most importantly, the practical ways to implement it into your life, so it's not just a book you read, but so it helps you in how you live your life, and it helps you in real time, on the ground, practically right now in your life. So 10 meetings, half-hour teachings, half-hour Q&A, covering all that I do in this book, which is how to recognize the least evolved part of your mind, tone it down and ensure that it is not the one running the show. How to confidently recognize your guide instead and allow it to be your guiding voice as you go through your day. How to therefore shift yourself from fear to love. How to recognize the old, outdated, ingrained patterns that have been clouding your perception, not only in the choices that you're making in your private life, but in how you see the world, and putting the steps in place to clear those so that the past no longer determines the present and no longer determines the future, therefore allowing you to create real and lasting change. We are going to be covering the real meaning of boundaries and how to implement that in your life. We are going to be covering what set the tone really means and how to powerfully choose your power in each and every situation. And then lastly, how all of that can help you be a more conscious member of society and play your part in the current evolution. So join me. We're starting from the 11th of November. We are going through to the 24th of March next year. Every second and fourth Thursday of the month from 7:30 Australian Daylight Savings Time. Not a worry if you're in a different time zone. They'll all be recorded. They'll all be sent to you. You'll be there energetically. You'll be there in spirit. And of course, you can send your questions ahead of time for me to answer and speak on. More details will be below. DM me if you want in.